Welcome, Virgo, to your 2020 yearly overview. I'd like to welcome everyone. This is Gene Meyer with Inspiring Clarity, and I hope you all are enjoying reading them. I hope you're doing well this new year. Today we're going to be doing a reading out of the getting into the vortex cards. We're going to do a little reading from the Power of Love. We're going to have some cards from wisdom cards. We're going to find out your energy through the energy oracle cards. We're going to do some readings with my special Rider-Waite Love deck, and we're going to get your lucky numbers for the year. So I hope everybody is doing well. I hope you're embracing this new year, this new decade. And I hope you have good things in mind and a positive attitude at this point. If you're a subscriber, I don't like to start my readings until the month actually starts. Today is January the 5th. And this reading will be an overall reading for the entire year. I will continue to do my monthly readings for love, career, and angel card readings. So I hope you like, subscribe, share, and tune in. So let's get your numbers for this year, and we'll find out. And your first number is 4. 4 is a great energy, because it's an even energy. And many times, things in life are not even. And there we go. Your next number is 5. And 5 is halfway there, which is a good thing. So it means on some fronts you're just starting. And your third number is 3. So some things you're just starting, some things you're halfway there. So your yearly numbers are 4, 5, and 3. And know that 4, 5, and 3 can appear anywhere. You can see it on a license plate, a sign, a check. And when you see those numbers 4, 5, 3, you know there's a message coming for you. So let's getting into the vortex card, because this is a great overall advice for people, and I enjoy it myself, and so it's always an adventure. Let me see, I'm liking this one. And this one says, the law of attraction assembles all cooperative relationships. Now, a cooperative relationship could be a great work relationship, a great friendship, or even a great personal relationship. So let's see what it says. So there's the vortex of becoming, a vortex that contains all requests, all of the amended requests in each and every detail, and each and every asking has emanated from you. The law of attraction is responding to that. The vortex is literally drawing all the things necessary for completion of every request it contains. All cooperative components are being summoned and are coming for the completion of these creations, for answering these questions, and for the solutions to these problems. Well, that's a great overall thing, It's saying that your manifestations are coming into being. And that's what we want. We want them to come into being, but we also want to allow them. We want that energy of allowance and allow them to happen. And the only way you can allow them to happen is to lose your fear and have faith that it will happen. Too many people don't have faith, and it becomes very hard for them to manifest anything or even have a good relationship without faith. So let's take a look at what the Power of Love has to say. Oh, this is a good one. Spontaneity. We must move beyond the constraints of their mind and freely and lovingly embrace new situations. Now, what were we just talking about? We were just talking about, opening up and allowing things. So sometimes, everything doesn't have to be a strict plan. Sometimes, you can do something crazy. You can take off for a weekend vacation. Sometimes you can go eat at a different restaurant. Sometimes you can go out and play in the rain. Sometimes in life we need to have fun. We don't need to always have such a rigid schedule and such rigid ideas. So let's get to the next, and this is your wisdom card. So I'm going to get 3 of them for you. And the first one says your dreams should be big enough that only a miracle can accomplish them. Well, this relates directly back to this card about things manifesting. And sometimes we have to allow things, and sometimes we have to dream bigger. And I love that for you, Virgo. Big dreams are a great thing. Your next card says, give because it is the nature of who you are. Give because it is joyful to do so. Give until you feel really good. Give and you will receive bushel basketfuls in return. So, giving doesn't always have to be money. Sometimes it's attention, sometimes it's energy, sometimes it's just a shoulder to cry on. So, maybe give a little more of yourself to others, but don't forget yourself. So let me get your third card. All right, it says connecting with the most beautiful space that is our higher self is the sweetness, the truth, the nest that the ego seeks. Love this inner nest, and love is returned in charmed ways. So, right back to just what we were saying, sometimes you have to love yourself. You have to bring in that energy, and you have to know that your manifestations are happening. So let's get your overall energy for the year, because I'm liking this so far, Virgo. You're normally stable and grounded and, kind of stuck in your ways. So I like the spontaneity. Earth signs tend to be stubborn and, not as flexible as they want to be. And sometimes it's good to change your attitude. So your first card is the thinking man. Boy, that's perfect for you, Virgo, because, if you don't think, nothing happens. And this card here says think big. So, this is a perfect card, is thinking. Think about what you want. Think about how to make it happen. You know what you want. No one else does. So we're going to get a couple of cards from the Rider-Waite love deck that I create, and we'll at least maybe tune in a little bit to your love life. And your first card, the Four of Swords. And this is a past life connection. So there may be somebody from your past life coming in. And look at this. The Queen of Pentacles. There's your Earth sign, another Earth sign. And this Queen of Pentacles could be a past life connection. It could be somebody that you already know. Since she's from your future side of the card, she could already be in your life, he or she. Oh, and the Five of Pentacles. The Five of Pentacles shows somebody being left out in the cold. And we don't want that happening. Most people don't want to leave anyone out in the cold, especially themselves. So that's where that spontaneity and that compassion come in life. Is, sometimes, you have to think beyond yourself. That's where your thinking man comes in. Sometimes you have to think bigger, and sometimes you have to expand your horizons. So Virgo, I'm liking this for you. As always, I welcome your comments. I hope you stay with me 2020 and beyond. I hope you like, subscribe, and share. I'm wishing you the best of luck. Love to all, Gemini.